Hello YouTube, I'm the Top Man and welcome back to episode 2 of the Quantus Modpack on the Patreon server. If you want to be part of this server guys, the link's in the description below to my Patreon page. It's a minimum of $5 per month, but it does get you access to the server. The sun is about to go down. Let's go to sleep. Now, I am block recording a couple of these because I need to. And also, if you guys are making comments or suggestions in the comment section below, please be aware that I can't actually get to that at this moment in time. And I don't know what kind of suggestions you are saying. Okay. How come oh, Jaiso joined the game. I didn't see Jaiso join the game. I was wondering why it said 1 of 3, but now I know why. It doesn't look like anybody's coming. So let me tell you what we've done. What I've done. I've extended the farm. I've now got... Oh my goodness gracious me. I will get there eventually. Let's go back in the bed and sleep. And then we get to the daytime. Brilliant. So, okay, I extended the farm because there is one very important resource, well, 2 very important resources that we need at the start of this game. One of them is these flax plants from actual additions that will grow, of course, the flax. And I've got a few seeds, a few cotton seeds from Pam's Harvest Craft just at the back there. But the other most important resource is, of course, Chobe. And I went and found a load of the flax because we need string. And we need string for a very specific reason today. So let's go and grab the string. And we need 4 pieces of white string would be absolutely fine. Well, white wool will be absolutely fine. I think we could dye it red if we... do we want to dye it red? Yeah, why not? Why not dye it red, hey guys? 1 to 1, bang. Got some red wool. And that is because we're going to want at baggins. Okay. So we're going to go with a not magenta bag, a red bag. There we go. We need 4 bits of string and another chest. Okay, we should have the ability to be able to do this. We do. There we are. So let's grab that. No, I am indeed missing the chest. And we've got a red bag. The reason why is, of course, we can put stuff inside this bag. I'm going to go ahead. I've got a load of pickaxes here. I want to do a load of mining. I want to get a load of bits and bobs together for the end of this episode, or towards the end of this episode, because there is something I want to work towards. And one of these bags is certainly going to help. The other thing that's going to help is this upgrade from Baggins. I need 3 iron, 3 string, and some planks. Now, luckily for me, guys, luckily for me, I'm just going to get rid of this pickaxe. Look at what's here, look. Iron. Already. It's great. So I'm just going to get rid of this pickaxe by mining a few blocks out, and there it goes. Disappeared. And then we are going to start using the stone pickaxe. So hopefully, fingers crossed, there will be more than the... Yeah, there is. Good. So there we go. That is now done. I'll come back for that soon. Oh, I also found when I was floating around, guys, these shaded gardens. Now, I've actually planted some of these because I do know that when you're online, or when the server's running, these things will actually spread and grow, and that will create some more gardens, of course, for us, and that means more food. I did find quite a few of them, and I put the rest of the bits and bobs that I got from these gardens in this chest right here. So we've got some nice food there, which is good. Now, I don't have on me... In fact, we've got so many sticks. Let's just use the sticks. And let's cook up that iron. Can we fit that in there? We can. Good, good. Get 3 of them. I do believe we need 3 string as well as 3 planks. We don't have 3 planks. We've only got 2, so let me go ahead and make 3. So that should be absolutely fine once we get the 3rd bit of iron. My first bit of iron cooked up, as you can see with the achievement. Oh, what's that? It's a rusty ladder from Elusive doors. Interesting. And there is the bag upgrade. Now, I've no idea how this actually works. Do I just put it in? Or this won't do much by itself? I obviously must craft it with it then. Yeah, there we go. And we got a tier 2 bag. Now, I can actually use this once more to make it into a tier 3 bag, but I need another 2 upgrades to be able to do this. This bag is now the size of a chest, and that is pretty goddamn decent. That is pretty good, guys. But I need more iron to be able to get this to upgrade to tier 3. Is there such a thing as a tier 4? So tier... There's a soul-bound one. We use that in there. And they're all tier 3s. I think it's literally only tier 2 and 3. But that's fine. We only needed the 1 because that is a chest of inventory space. And the reason why we need this is because in this pack, for the wisdom of the pack developer, I have no idea why, has decided that it's a good idea to leave every single ore generation on. So we get 5 different types of copper, 5 different types of lead, and so on and so forth. So while that's good for mining, you know, it does give you a lot to mine, guys. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean a lot for your inventory space. And that's what the problem is. Can we fit? Yeah, we can. Okay, we'll pop that into there. In fact, we'll actually use this to make some more cotton seeds and get this planted over here, so that we can grow some more cotton. In fact, I'll just put cotton all the way along the back there. When we get industrial hemp, then we can, you know, create another little farm for that. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm actually going to grab some string because I want a sleeping bag. When I'm out and about in my journeys, I do want a little sleeping bag. So how does one craft? Okay. I don't know if we've got enough at this stage. Right, we've got enough for that. Unfortunately, though, I do need a couple more, and we just don't have the ability to do this just yet. I don't have any bone meal to be able to grow these or anything like that, so we are pretty much stuck. Oh, god damn it. I really wanted that for when I was out mining. Hyped for the return of DuckTales. DuckTales? What the heck's that? Never heard of it. Okay, I'm going to leave it a little while then, guys, and once I've got enough to be able to make the sleeping bag, I'll make the sleeping bag, and then we will go down and do a little bit of mining and see what we can see. Right, we are back, and we should have enough now to be able to craft ourselves that sleeping bag. Just a couple more pieces of wool. Let's get that carpet on the go with the wool, and there we go. We have a sleeping bag, which is absolutely fantastic. We can't actually put that in there. Let's put that in there. Brilliant. And that means we can sleep on our travels, which is ace. Now I've got a stone sword, I've got plenty of stone pickaxes, I've got some torches. Let's go and give this a crack. Let's go and see what there is down here. Now I do happen to know there is actually, if we get down here, sorry about the head banging. Oh, some copper there. Shall I grab that? Tech Reborn's copper. If we go further on down, guys, there is this. Now, I do actually want to wall that off so that I don't get caught in it. But there is this. Look at this, guys. And on the floor... Oh, jeepers. On the floor is a resonating crystal. I'm also going to be grabbing that for my travels, because those are extremely useful later on in the pack when it comes to messing around with deep resonance, not redstone resonance. Deep resonance, that's the one. Right, let's get rid of that. A lot of this stuff that I'm going to be mining, guys, is not going to be useful early on, unfortunately, but you know, it's all about preparation, it's all about getting ready. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through some of these caves and light them up. Oop. What's that? It's a light blue shimmering shroom. Oh, some gold. And then it does go further on down there, but we'll leave that. We've got plenty to be mining at this moment in time. But what's up here, if we go further along the line? Some cobaltite from Magneticraft. That's something I've never used before. clay. Nice. We do need some of that, actually. In fact, I'll grab that while I'm here. Thank you, Vaz, for the amazing mod that allows us to get clay underground. Oop, some copper as well. What's in there? And coal. Now, this is probably going to be an absolute... it's going to take a lifetime. If I find something that's worth showing you guys, I'll come back. But for the moment, I'm just going to go around. I'm going to get a whole load of stuff. I'm going to shove it all into here. All of the, you know, the mined stuff that I've got. And I'll see you guys shortly. Welcome back, guys. Now, I've been for one single mining trip. I've gone through all 3 of my stone pickaxe. I've just created another one because I'm going to do that. Oh, Count's joined. Now then... yeah, I've done that, and I've got this, guys. This is what I've come out with. Now, I don't think this is too bad. I've got a load of copper. I've got 21 iron, which is going to come in prevalent in just a minute. I've, of course, got that resonating crystal. There's a few other bits and bobs in there as well. So, I'm going to... Oh. What's that mean? Don't know what that means. Oh, it's probably if you pick it up, it would actually pick everything up. But we're not going to go with that. Right, okay. Let's just grab all of this stuff out. Let's do an impromptu sort out. Any coal in here? Yes. Good. Right, we want that in there and that in there. We only want ores inside here. And that is brilliant. 30 pieces of iron. The issue now, guys, that I have is sleeping, number 1. And the other issue that I have is food. I'm having a serious issue with food. There is another mod that is actually unlocked right from the start, and that is, of course, cooking for blockheads. Cooking for blockheads is absolutely brilliant. Oh, it seemed Count has left the game. It's probably because it's dark. Hopefully somebody else will sleep. Can we have... slips, please? Can we have slips, please? Please. There we go. Good stuff. What a lad. And still, I keep whacking myself. Cooking for blockheads. Cooking. Here we are. So it's got a big kitchen that you can, of course, use as a multi-block kitchen. It's a fantastic mod, and that is what we're going to be starting with, guys. Milk jar. Oh, nice. Cow in a jar. Slowly produces milk for recipes. Oh. A spice rack. Stores spices and ingredients. Kitchen counter. Okay, we're going to start with the cooking table. I think that's the best way of starting. And, of course, we need... Oh, no, I think we need diamonds for this. Guys. Diamonds. We need diamonds. We need a Cooking for Blockheads book 1, which I so happen to have. Well, I don't have. I have the materials in which to make it. Here we are. And then we cook that up instead. I'm going to just slap that in there with all the rest of these, because that's where the ingots are going to go. I think my kitchen is going to go in here, actually, and we're going to move this furnace over there, or move it somewhere else. I think that is what's going to happen. So let's grab one of them. Let's grab all the stuff. And then let us grab that. Ooh. Did I just put my sleeping bag on my body? Okay, let's put that there. I think that'd be a good place for it. Let's put the sticks back in. So the Cooking for Blockheads book 1. Can we read this? Oh. Well, you can, but it's not a thing that you want to read. So we need diamonds. Interesting. There's no filter edition. Oh. But we need diamonds for this, because we need a cooking table. We need black hardened clay. Now, guys, the interesting thing is, if I go on the map here, I had to come through a massive... mesa biome, and I do believe it stretches all the way across around here, so that's pretty awesome. We can do that. We need squid to be able to get the black dye, and of course no squid are in sight when I want a squid. Oh, there they are. I do believe I've got black lotus though. Doesn't that give me black dye. There they are. Uses. Oh, balls. Balls. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Let's just. There we are. Caught it. Nice. I've got one there. I only need 3. So if I can just reach these guys, I'll be fine. I'm going to check that out as well, guys. Don't you worry. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. There's 4. I'm not going to mess around too much because I'm nearly out of food. And that's terrible. We don't want to be out of food, guys. Going in west direction. Anyone this way? No, I think I went south from... I went south, I believe. Okay, so we've got the ink sac to be able to make that. Do we need black hardened clay for anything else? Maybe the kitchen counter? We do, but that's only 1, so we're okay there. We're alright on that front. That's just iron, water, all that sort of stuff. We are looking good. I just need a couple of diamonds then, guys, which means if I get a couple of these and smelt them up in there, I can make an iron pickaxe and go diamond sniffing. Oh my goodness gracious me. It has been a hard day's mining. And I say a day, guys, it's been a whole day since my last little clip. The reason why, I couldn't find any diamonds. So I thought to myself, right, I'll log off and I'll do some more mining tomorrow. Let me just show you. I mean, I've got some more chests, as you can see over here. I've got tons and tons of stuff. I've got some diamonds now, but I've got tons and tons of stuff. Plenty of iron to last an absolute lifetime. I've got... Hello? Oh, not again. I'm having some sort of issue with the CPU load on the server. I don't know whether or not that's with exploration or I have no idea what that currently is. But it's having an issue with all of this sort of stuff. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Okay, so yes, as I was saying, I've got tons and tons of cobblestone. Absolutely loads of it. Got loads of dirt. I've got some redstone. I've got clay. I've got a lot of things, guys. I've got a lot of things from mining. So I've had a really good mining streak. But it's time. It's really time to get on with this. So okay, the first thing I want is a cooking table. I need the black hardened clay. That shouldn't be an issue at all. Let's pop it in here. Oh, I need the blocks. So I need 3 of them. Plus I need 1 more for the actual kitchen counter there. So let's pop that into there. Like that. Oh, let me make another shovel as well, because mine broke. I should have had some more coal. Not quite. Not a lot, really. Let's just shove that in there anyway, ready and waiting for it. Brilliant. Now this... Oops, that's the wrong chest. Oh my goodness gracious me, it scared the life out of me, man. Now then. Apparently, he's brought me a present. What is this present? Oh? I can't be nomming only on coffee beans. I've been doing that. What on earth could that be? Guacamole, guacamole. We've been making guacamole all night long. Oh my god. That is this. Yeah, I literally just sang that. Literally just sang that. Oh, I've lost my voice. There we go. Ah, guacamole in my belly. Eventually we might be able to make some of this. What is the recipe for guacamole? Avocado, chili peppers, tomatoes, onion and spiced leaf. That is not easy to make. That is not easy to make. Thank you very much, Redbug. Much, much appreciated. That last guacamole is going to be just sitting in there for a little bit. Oh, don't tell me it's done it again. I think it's done it again, guys. What is this? Okay, guys, so I've just sat there and I've watched the CPU, because this is the problem. I've been watching the CPU with 2 other people online, and it's been absolutely fine for the last 5 minutes, so it's just me. It just does not like me at all. But anyways, before all hell breaks loose once again, let's grab that hardened clay. Let's grab the ink sacks that I got from earlier. Let's combine these. Can I not do that? Oh, don't I need 8? I think I actually need 8, don't I, altogether? Oh, no. That's not what I was after. Let's grab that again. And then let's put that in there, make some hardened clay. I think you've got to surround 1 piece of ink sac. Is that right? Can we do that? Yes, that is the way. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Well, we just have to wait for this hardened clay to finish. Okay, in the meantime though, we can be getting on with some of this. I do need some more crafting tables. I don't need any more of them, bloody hell, I've made loads of them. I do need ferni. I think I'm just going to pop them there. Grab some of this coal. And make some of this iron up. Fantastic. Pop that into there, pop that into there, and we should be all ready and raring to go. So let me go ahead and make this black hardened clay. That is exactly what we needed. Oh, the crafting tables, guys. I've got a use. I've got a use for the crafting tables. I'm happy. So happy right now. There we go. Cooking for blockheads, number 2. And then we need wood, actual wood, and hardened clay. So let me grab my birch wood I have kicking around. And we have our very first cooking table. I'm going to put that there actually because I want the fridge here. We're going to put the fridge there. So moving along, we do want the oven next. So we need another furnace. We need some black stained glass. That means we're going to need some actual glass. Got any sand in here? We do. Right, slap that into there. We've got the ink sac, so we should be okay on that front. Yeah, it's just water. Water. Where is the water in that? I have no idea. It's just glass around a bit of black dye, and we'll end up with 8 black glass with that. I need another crafting table. My God, why is my brain just? Oh, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? It's just me, guys. I mean, I've left it, and I've come on, and then literally 5 minutes after I come on, death. Death to all things server. Well, let's hope we can finish this episode off before everything kicks off once again. Okay, so glass all the way around. An ink sac gives me the black stained glass. I am missing the furnace. Now I'm not missing the furnace. And now we have our oven, which is, of course, part of the multi-block. So let's pop that down right there. Brilliant. That is ready and raring to go. Let me just double check, make sure everything's still okay. The CPU is at 100%. I can still open chests though. We'll keep going. We'll just keep going and see how long we can actually last. So we need an iron door and an oak chest. I should have enough to be able to actually do this. And an oak chest. Hey, I'll show you something here, guys. We can actually grab some birch wood, make a chest. I know it makes a birch chest, but if you scroll over, there you are, an oak chest. I thought the server had crashed again there, but apparently not. And that will make 1 fridge. I actually want to make a double fridge, so we'll do that right now, in fact. We'll grab this, we will change this into birchwood planks. Oh, I've made a birchwood chest. Oh, there we go. Can actually change that back. That's pretty good. Pretty handy there. Fridge. Let's whack that on top of there. That'll get us a double fridge. The multi-block is now ready and raring to go. So we need a sink, and this will be for water, and so on and so forth. We need a bouquet. I can make a bucket. Nice and easily. Oh, come on. You can keep up with me, you can keep up. I know you can. We need 5 wood and 3 iron. Well, I don't have enough iron once again. Oh, that's spot on, that. I can't wait until Tinker's Construct when we can actually double our ores. That's, of course, if the server will actually run. I mean, that is also a problem. I think we can use the rubber wood from this, because I'm pretty sure it still classes as rubber wood. I just need... Is it 3 iron? It is 3 iron. Okay, we're sorted. Yes, I can actually use that. And I get my bucket back, so that's pretty good. The sink will give us water. Oh, will it? Will it give us water? Nobody knows, guys. Nobody knows whether the sink will give us water or not. The tool racks, we need a toaster. I do want a kitchen counter, which is hardened clay with chest. So we're going to grab some of that. Oh, with that, and then of course the hardened clay on the top will give us the kitchen counter. Now we've got everything there, all the parts of this. We just need a cow in a jar or a milk jar, either which will work for us. A spice rack would be great, but tool racks is something that I really want. Tell me what I want, what I really actually want. It's a tool rack. So we'll pop that there. We'll do that. Was it just the 1 iron? I can't remember. We'll soon find out. Oh, there we go. It's actually, we get 2 tool racks there. So pop them along the wall right there, and do want another 2. So we're going to craft another 2 while we're here. And that will just make sure that I've got enough space for all of my stuff. Right, there's a spice rack here as well. Stores spices and ingredients, which is basically just a slab. Okay, we can do that. In fact, we can do that numerous times. 4 times to be precise. Can we put that up there? Will that work? I don't know if that will work or not, but we're going to give it a try anyway. So in here, we can get fresh water, of course, because we've got the sink. That's absolutely wonderful. And we can get salt, because I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, it's a water and a pot. Okay, that's why we can get salt. I really had no idea why we could do that. The next order of business is to get the food. So I want to keep... No, I don't need to keep all the wheat there, but I want to keep one of each type of food so that I've got something to plant. Where is my food? Where is said food? Well, there is the avocado, so we're okay on that front. There's a bean. There's a blackberry. We'll leave the cotton. We'll leave the leek. 2 radish. 2 spiced leaf, a sweet potato, gotta love a sweet potato, guys. A tea leaf, should I say. White mushrooms, zucchini. We'll take all of that barley there. We'll leave the blueberry bushes. I don't think they want that somehow. I think that's about it. I think that's all I've got in the way of food at this current moment in time. We'll slap that all in the fridge. There we go, looking brilliant. And now we should have a few more recipes to our name, which we do. Baked sweet potato, which we need to put we need to put coal in the oven for this to work. If we were to do that, there you go. You click again to cook, which is pretty good. Blackberry juice, we can make bread, cup of tea, edible root, flour, fresh water, grilled mushrooms, salt, and stock. Stock's actually used in quite a lot of stuff, so that's worth keeping an eye on. I'm also keeping an eye, you can't see it down here, but I can see the CPU of the server, and it's looking okay. It's actually looking good at this moment in time, guys, so we're all right. We are okay. But there we go. We've got a nice looking kitchen going. Next episode, between this episode and next episode, I'm actually going to go through all of Pam's Harvest Crafts. Oops. I'm going to go through Pam's Harvest Crafts tools, because I do want to get the chopping board, all this sort of stuff right here, and get it hung up on here so that we've got fast access to food. But that is going to be the end of episode 2. I wonder if it's got something to do with that, the CPU. I have no idea. But we'll see. But that is going to be the end of episode 2, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please go ahead and leave a like. And don't forget, if you do want to be part of the Patreon server, the links will be in the description below. It is a minimum of $5 per month, and it could bring you lots of hours of fun. I think it's pretty good value for money when you take into account what it costs per hour of your particular enjoyment. But there you go. Up to you. In the comment section, in the description below, will be all the links you need. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. I've been the Top Man, as always. Stay safe.